Hello!
Hello!
We're back.
How are you doing?
I know it's been a very long time since we made a video.
But we decided to do one today. So we got tonight is a sloppy joes. And like I said, we know it's been a long time since we done one. And I keep saying I'm going to try to be more consistent with doing these mukbangs. So that's what all I can hope for. And so hopefully I'll be trying to do it. Like I said, we don't eat elaborate or luxuriously or lavishly. We're not always eating out or whatever, so we cook a lot. So, we just try to have whatever we can have. I've been busy all day. I didn't even cook. My husband cooked today, so thank you, husband. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and say our prayers. We're gonna eat because we're hungry. All right, go ahead, son.
God is great. God is good. Thank the Lord for our by His hands we are fed. Thank you, Lord, for His daily bread. Amen.
Amen. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get in. Then I got a story for you.
Another one.
Sloppy Joe. I got a mix of regular chips, regular Lay's, and sour cream and onion. Look at that.
It better not,
I thought I had sliced cheese, but I got shredded cheese.
Oh, that reminds me of a story you told me before. This is a short one, so. My mom said when she was on dinner, none of her sisters cutted. None of her sisters cutted the cheese for her, so Mom had to cut the cheese.
Commodity cheese. And then what happened?
When you cutted it, you ate it, but then the cheese was so big that it made you choke. And then one of your sisters,
neighbor.
Neighbor, what was
Omelet.
it? Yeah. They did the ham.
Omelet.
Why can't I not talk in this video today? Omelet. I'm not used to talking a lot. Well, if any kids know me, they know.
A neighbor of mine, luckily, she was a nurse. When she see me on the side of the house, I done threw my cheese sandwich down, and I was choking. My sisters wouldn't cut my cheese for me, Command cheese, and so I had to cut it myself. And I was little. Well, you know how sometimes if you don't know what you're doing, like me, I was little, so I started, it was thin, but the further and further I got down, it was going like that. So one side was real thin, the other side was real thick, and I'm trying to eat it. If I couldn't chew it, I don't know why I thought I could swallow it, and it got stuck. So like I said, my neighbor was a nurse, so she come over and did I knocked it off. And she did a Heimlich on me and saved my life. Thank you, Galen.
How long was that?
I don't know, maybe about 7
years ago?
No, I was about 7 or 8 years old.
How old was she when she saved you?
I don't know, son. I just know I was glad she was there. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here.
Or else I would have been birth to a different
Sissy
person.
Wouldn't be here.
I could have been birthed from a different person.
Maybe.
It's like, oh, I'm going to choose this person, 90 grass, and then, oh, never mind. I'm going to choose this person.
Okay. The story I'm going to tell you tonight, the story time for tonight, happened about 10, maybe a little over 10 years ago.
How old were you during 10 years ago?
27, because you wasn't even here yet.
Wow.
So anywho, my husband and I, and my daughter, my oldest daughter, we were riding around in the country. And I had started to sip and sip. And my husband didn't drink. So he was just riding around, taking me out into his neck of the woods, telling us stories about different roads, different streets, different stories that he grew up listening to, hearing, and he knew he knew the people that all this happened to. But like I said, I'm new to the area, so I didn't know the people or the places. So, anyways, we're riding around, and we had an old school Suburban, so it was huge. It was like the chairs are real big and stuff, so you could like turn her. I was turned over, I'm not little, so I was all comfortable. I was big up in there, but I was sitting there chilling. I was turned sideways looking at them because it was starting to get nighttime. So he's telling us these stories. My daughter's laying in the front row, and laying down. She didn't want to look at the windows. I didn't want to look at the windows. So we're just riding, listening to him and stuff. And then I seen him really concentrating in front. And I was like, what are you looking at? He was like, what is that? And then I look. And there was something. We was coming to a four-way. Mind you now, this is dark. And I'm like, well, I don't know what is it. We got a little bit closer. Then we noticed it was a woman standing in the middle of the road. I mean, she was just standing there. And so I start looking around. He starts looking around for like a car, or maybe she wrecked, or maybe somebody dropped her off, or, hopefully somebody was coming back to get her, because we didn't know who it was. We didn't know this woman. But I tell you what it was. She was standing there, and it was nighttime. It was dark out there. It was dark. And see, my husband also has a habit of turning off the lights whenever we're deep in the country and it's nighttime. He'll turn off the lights, and it just shows that it's pitch black. So he had already done that to us, so we knew it was dark out there. There wasn't no street lights. We didn't see no houses. We didn't see no yard lights or nothing anywhere, so we don't know where she came from.
And how can she see in the dark without a flashlight?
Yeah. And then she turned around. She had those, I was calling them those Terminator glasses, shades. But it kind of looked like the shades that when you get your eyes dilated. I don't know if y'all have ever done it before. I mean, those of y'all who wear glasses, contacts, y'all have ever had eye exam. Anyways, she had those dark shades on. And like the sides were out too. Well, anyway, she was just standing there, and she had her arm up like this, and she was kind of swaying side to side, And I'm like looking, and I'm like, what is this woman doing? Where she come from? So anyways, I'm like, my husband was like, so she was maybe about 20 feet in front of us. And so we're looking right at her, and then my husband was like, maybe something's wrong, or maybe, she might need some help. And I clicked that door, and I was like, no, you're not getting that. Not after everything you just told me about these back roads. No, you're not. I don't think so. And so I'm like, but wait, I said, where'd she even come from? I don't see no houses around, no cars, nothing. You're not getting out this car. So I clicked and I locked us in. And so anyways, I'm like, she ready to move or something? I was like, honk the horn. And he wouldn't do it. I'm scared, low-key, I'm scared. But anyways, then she kind of turns real slow like this. And then she turns real slow again. She just stares at us. And then she just turns sideways and starts hobbling off to the side of the road. And then that's when I recognized she had a sling on her arm. She had looked like a boot like one of those medical boots or whatever on her foot, and then the other foot she didn't even have no shoe on. So she's hobbling over there to the side of the road, and I'm like, oh, okay, now this is crazy. And so we're going, and then that's whenever I have, so I got that quick glance at, I didn't want over, and I'm like, Then I seen there was a car coming. She heard it before we seen it. And we're looking at her, and the car's coming from behind her, but I'm like, okay, well, maybe I don't know. I mean, I thought we had a loud truck, but and we was close to her, so I'm like, okay, so she heard this car coming before we even seen it. So she starts hobbling off, and then I see that car coming. And I told my husband, I was like, she moved, go, go, go. So he took off. So we go. And so we hit this hill, right? By the time we made it to the top of that first hill, that second car was coming over, so we passed each other. So we go on top of the second hill, and I told him to stop. I said, when you get on top of that hill, stop. And I want to see if she stops them, too. If she don't stop them, maybe that's her ride coming back to pick her up, or maybe she'll stop them. Maybe they'll pick her up or something, I said, but hopefully something good happens for her or whatever. So we got to the top of that second hill, we stopped. And then I turned around, and I looked, and that car was coming down the hill, going right past, didn't even stop. Didn't hit the brake lights or nothing. Just kept on going. I'm like, so why she didn't stop them? And he was like, I don't know. I said, man, you ready to go? And you know what? And I don't know. I don't remember the road exactly or anything, but I know for one thing, I know I didn't go back down that road. Not that I can remember, or not that I would, volunteer to go back down that road. But we didn't go back down that road that I remember of. But that was my story. Later on, me and a couple of friends, we were telling each other stories. And I told them about that road. And they was like, what road? And they started naming off roads. I'm like, I don't know the name of the road. I try not to even ever go down that road ever again. So I don't know. Ask your husband what the name of that road was. And I never did remember to ask him because I just didn't.
Let me ask him.
You can ask him, but I don't remember what road it was.
Who, doggy?
If
I ever go there in the future and I see the same person, I'll be like, I'm just gonna run you over. I'll be like, you terrify my mom. Well, that was easy. Adios.
Let's say what Terminator said.
What did he say?
It's a baby. What did it say?
Hasta la vista. All right. Hasta la vista, baby.
See how you said that?
Well, that could have been a missing person.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been a person who was missing.
That was true. You think she'd run up to the car?
You thought she would have been gobbling over you?
Probably missed him. If I needed help and somebody stopped and I needed help, I'm coming to the car.
But she...
Bang on, help! But she wasn't saying nothing, wasn't trying to say nothing or nothing. So we got out of there.
I was picturing her while you were saying the story, and all the rest of her doesn't look good. But the sunglasses, though, the sunglasses part looks cool. She probably got in the car wreck like, I'm boss. I'm okay. What are these strangers? Bye-bye.
Was she on a horsey? You look. Was she on a horsey?
Oh my goodness. But when you did that,
She had her sling in that.
it looks like she was trying to do a dance.
I know she was like that. So I thought she was inebriated. Under the influence.
Or someone was just playing your prank.
Well, she the one got played though. Cause we took off.
It could have been a teen, actually.
She was older than us. She was an old lady. Mm-hmm. Got my other glasses.
I'm so scared that I finished my 2 burgers. No, that part really scared you. Hold on, picture.
I had a quick story too. Another quick one. I don't know if I told you this or not, but if I did, you don't have to listen to it again if you don't want to.
I think I just lost my appetite.
This is pop, by the way. RC was on sale.
Jeez.
All right, so anyways, y'all.
Oh, here's my appetite again.
So I went out with my friends, right? In the same town. I went out with some friends. Well, we go to this one spot. Kind of popular down there. And while I was there, I don't remember what friend told me, but she was like, "This place is haunted." I was like, "What?" Mm-hmm. So, kind of watch yourself. Why you have to bring me to the crazy place like that?
Like, I remember you telling the story about the school, and and she brought me into it, and she brought you into a new haunted place.
So, anyways,
You guys
I had to go bathroom, and so I'm like, okay. I told my friend, I'll be right back. I gotta go bathroom. Last bite on a sandwich. So I go, and I noticed as I was walking up that that bathroom light was on. So somebody was already in there. So you gotta wait. So I go ahead and I knocked on the door. Just let them know, somebody's out here. Don't be taking all damn day. No. Get out. No. Hurry up. No.
Get out the bathroom. It's an emergency. You should have said that.
Yeah, so anyway, I knocked on the door and somebody said, obviously I'm at the woman's bathroom. I heard a woman say, "I'm in here." And I'm like, oh, hurry up, please, hurry up, hurry up.
Or you can say, or you can say, "Hey, it's time to evacuate. Some flood's gonna come. Evacuate. This is not a drill."
Popo's out here. Popo's out here. So anyway, so I'm standing there. I'm like, oh, hurry up. So
that's where I'm like.
And anybody who knows me for real, they know that I will go in the men's bathroom. I don't care. I don't care. I will. Look, one time we went camping. So they had men's showers and women's showers. Well, women's showers the line was at the door. The guys, they were just in and out, in and out. So I'm like, and I had my son with me, and I'm like, oh my God, these women are taking forever. Dang, we all got the same thing. Wash it and get out. So like I said, they was taking forever, and I had stuff to do. So I went ahead and I went into the men's shower, and they all men looking. I'm like, don't act like y'all ain't got women, y'all ain't got wives, like y'all don't share bathrooms at home with everybody else. So anyways, everybody knows I'm not opposed to going to the men's bathroom. So I was looking, but before I was started to, walk up there, a man came in and knocked him to the door. Well, this woman, one of my friends walked up. She was like, "What are you waiting on?" I said, "Somebody's in that bathroom." I said, "They're taking forever." So she went over, banged on the, "Hey, hurry up, we're out here." And then she's like, "No, she said, "There ain't nobody in there." And I said, I said, "I just knocked on the door." She said she was in there. So she tried to open it and it was locked. So she went and got the bartender. She went and told the guy, and she said, "Hey, can you come unlock this door?" And he was like, "Yeah." So he come over there. He put his key in the door, And it unlocked, open it. And like I said, it's just one toilet sink right there. Open it. There wasn't nobody in there. Nobody. There wasn't nowhere for nobody to go neither. Nobody was in there. I know what I heard. Otherwise, what I look like standing out there waiting on somebody to come out if I would have known nobody was in there? And why was the door locked from the inside? Anyhow, just thought I'd tell you that too. But you know what? Later on, that place got tore up in a tornado that came through town.
Wait a minute.
Tore it down. But anyways, that was my story. We're at 20 minutes now. So
this all connects. Hold on, never mind.
You got something to say before we go ahead and hang it up?
Hold on.
But anyways, that place got tore down. That place got tore down.
Someone says they're in there.
They left product in there too. And I started hearing, I heard about people going in there and stealing it.
I think I know what
that was
happened.
crazy. I'm like, what? They was like, yeah, no, there's still some stuff in there. And I'm like,
oh.
Want to go get some? And they was like, too late. We already got it all. Or I know somebody already went and got it. And I'm like,
Where'd you go? Where'd you go to the bathroom in the haunted place? Like your friend, talking to.
Can't say it. But anywho, that's my story time. You got anything you want to say before we log off of here? And I gotta.
Yes. Notice that the same person said I'm in here on 2 of your stories. The haunted place when you went to the bathroom, they said I'm in here when you knocked the door. And then at the shower story, you knocked the door and they said I'm in here.
No.
They both said I'm in here.
Oh no. Oh no.
Old people. Sorry.
This is last mukbang, y'all. Remember this face. He ain't gonna be no more mukbangs. Last mukbang. All right.
Well, that was
Hey, you know what though? I think kids do that. They be trying to make up some stuff to make us feel like we're crazy, even though I probably didn't even tell him nothing about no dang shower story. He probably is making that up, trying to make me feel like I'm going crazy. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for stopping by and visiting us. If you're new here, like, comment, subscribe, and share, please.
And what an ending.
And thank y'all for stopping by and visiting with us again. And I'll try to get back with you again tomorrow. Thank you very much. Peace out. God bless.
Bye-bye.
Good night. Bye. It is.